Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing How to Make a Killing. Let's get straight into it. Starting off, following the success of Emily the Criminal, director John Patton Ford returns with another morally messy crime tale in How to Make a Killing. A film that blends dark humor, social commentary, and tense character drama into something slick and engaging. Is it a masterpiece? No, but the reaction from critics, particularly the lukewarm score on Rotten Tomatoes, feels a little harsh. This is a confident, entertaining crime thriller that knows exactly what it wants to be, with sharp pacing, a strong cast, and a story that consistently nudges you forward. It's the kind of movie that is easy to recommend for anyone looking for something dark, stylish, and just a little bit twisted. At the centre of the film is Glen Powell, and honestly this might be one of his most interesting performances of his career so far. Powell has built a reputation from playing charismatic, charming characters, whether it's blockbusters like Top Gun Maverick or comedies like Anyone But You. But here he taps into something a little darker. His performance walks a tightrope between likable and unsettling. One minute he's effortlessly charming, and then the next it's a subtle hint that there's something far more sinister is lurking underneath. It's the kind of performance that makes you want to see him push even further into the villain territory. In fact, watching him here makes it easy to imagine Powell taking on a fully unhinged role someday. Something along the lines of Patrick Bateman from American Psycho, but played with less satire and more psychological darkness. Powell clearly has the screen presence and intensity to pull that off. One of the film's biggest strengths is its pacing. From the opening act, the story pulls you in and keeps things moving at a steady rhythm. Like Emily the Criminal, the narrative dives into morally grey territory, characters making questionable choices and slowly digging themselves deeper into dangerous situations. The film plays with themes of ambition, greed, and the lengths people want to go when money and power are within the reach. There's also a subtle eat-the-rich energy running through the story. It's not overly preachy, but the film clearly enjoys exploring the absurd privilege and corruption of wealth while showing how easy it can be for people to justify crossing moral lines. The plot isn't completely unpredictable. There are a few couple of twists that seasoned thriller fans might see coming, but the journey is entertaining enough that those moments don't really hurt the experience. Powell may be the star, but the rest of the ensemble pulls their weight as well. Everyone feels well cast and comfortable in their roles, which helps ground the movie's more exaggerated moments. Excuse me. The chemistry between characters feels natural, and the performances help sell the tension when the stakes start escalating. A crime thriller like this lives or dies on whether you believe the characters are and their motivations. Thankfully, the cast keeps things believable even when the story edges in darker or more chaotic territory. Technically speaking, the film was also quite polished. The cinematography gives the movie a slick, modern crime aesthetic, and the editing keeps the pacing tight without feeling rushed. There's a smoothness to the entire production that makes it feel confident and well put together. Excuse me. The score deserves a special mention as well. It subtly enhances the tension without overpowering scenes, helping create an atmosphere that feels both stylish and slightly unnerving. It's one of those scores that works quietly in the background, but adds a lot to the overall mood. That said, the film isn't completely immune to genre cliches. A few story beats fall into familiar thriller territory, and there are moments where you can see exactly where the narrative is heading. Certain character decisions also lean on well-worn crime movie logic, but the film's energy and performances help smooth over those bumps. Even when the plot hits predictable territory, the characters and execution keeps things engaging. At the end of the day, How to Make a Killing may not reinvent the crime thriller genre, but it's a highly entertaining entry that does a lot of things right. It's stylish, well-paced, and anchored by a standout performance from Glen Powell. The film balances dark humor, social commentary, and crime drama in a way that feels smooth and confident. Even if it occasionally falls back on familiar genre tropes, critics may be split, but for many viewers, this will likely land as a very solid experience. Exactly the kind of movie that leaves you thinking, that was a really good time. Now for my score for How to Make a Killing, I'm going to be giving it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I think it was a very fun movie, and I would recommend this movie to people who like this kind of dark humor, thriller kind of films. This is probably down your alley, and I would recommend this movie. Even though there are some, like I said, some cliches, some, predictable moments, it's a very good movie overall, and I think Glen Powell knocks it out of the park. But that is it. Thank you for watching my review for How to Make a Killing. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. It'll be a massive help. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace.